After about a year of using a box color from the store, you will see hair fall out. It will get dry. A lot of things will happen that you will not like. So women have asked me, is there anything they can use that's natural? At Whole Foods, they have this. This is a veggie dye. It's Nutritent. Women who are pregnant actually use this on their hair. And it actually will lift all the way up to a 10. It'll give you blonde. It'll go all the way up to blonde.
How does it do that if it's all natural, there's no ammonia or NEA in it? And because I'm actually a colorist, so that's why I'm asking, like, what's in it and what does it do for it to do
I don't know.
I'm like, what's in it?
It's a henna. It's a henna. Yeah.
Which is natural.
Yeah.
But what's making it lift up to a blonde?
Well, I don't think those lift.
This one does.
It
Yeah,
does lift?
Kelly with the blonde. Use it forever.
That's why I'm like,
It
it's like, yeah,
does.
but what
Yeah. And
Forgot.
yeah, she used it and it lifts all the way up to blonde. I called them some years ago to ask them. But you know, it's really, sometimes it's a little difficult to get people to tell you because they think you're trying to manufacture what they're already doing. So they leave stuff out. But the most important thing to me is that it doesn't take the hair out. It is safe to use. That's what I needed to know. I do not like taking people's hair out. I grow hair. I don't remove it. Speaking of which, a lot of people ask me about trimming. How often should you trim your ends? And you can say trim, it's a haircut. It's all the same. People are scared to say haircut because they don't know if they're going to walk out looking like a little boy fro. So they just say, well, give me a trim, because they figure it's just a little, you know. And sometimes after the trim, you go, wait a minute, I paid. What happened? Why did this happen to me? So a trim you want to do like every 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. And your hairstylist on some occasions will start at a maybe about an inch. You know, it depends. I know it sounds like a lot, it's not. I usually like to start at, you know, real small, and I stop and I let the client look and say, okay, you good? Should we continue? You want to cut some more? You want to wait? But the longer you wait to get your ends trimmed, the worse it gets. And that's why when you do go to the hairstylist, she cuts more off. Because she knows you're not going to be back for a long time. So she'll try to get it all in. Yeah, she'll try to get it all in.
Should they cut the hair while it's dry or wet?
It depends on your hair.
Okay.
Yeah, because for you, you probably need to get it cut wet.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would cut your hair dry because I know how to blow it out and do that, and you not, but because after you wet it, it's like this.
Yeah.
But I know how to blow it out, cut just enough to where it's not here, but you still have
Right.
length.
Because I've had nightmare, you know, haircuts where it's like, okay, what happened to my hair?
Yeah.
You know?
And it's really a shot in the dark with that because it's almost like you almost have to see someone and love their hair and say, who did it? Do they trim? Well, what do they do when they trim? How much do they take off? Ask people, like you see people out and you really like their hair, ask them all the questions because sometimes the hairdresser won't tell you. They see like a ton of people all day long. So they quick. They get on the phone, they say, you know, and then they get off. But the person you see in the street, you love their hair, they love hearing the compliment, they'll take the time to explain to you. So yeah, you probably need to have it cut wet so that they don't freak you out.
Yeah, so that's how they always cut it. They cut it wet, never dry. So I just, yeah.
Yeah, I like to blow the hair out and really see where it's at and let the client see how much hair they have. 'Cause a lot of times you don't know until it's blown out. And then I cut a little bit. I'll let you look. I'll let you see it. You want to keep going. And I always remind the person that when it's wet, it's going to be a little shorter. Be prepared.
Right.
So then we go from there, and it's worked out for me. I haven't really had anybody say, "Oh my God, what did you do? This is not what I asked for," you know.
All right.
Then if you are getting it cut while it's dry, you have to blow it out. Getting it blown dry that frequently throughout, like, you know, every 8 weeks, let's say, like that doesn't start to interrupt your curl pattern and like make it so that it won't.
No, only if the dryer. Well, my dryer is not a what is it, 22,000 watt? It's because Yeah, I don't go that high with the wattage on my dryer, especially with kinky curly hair, natural hair, because it will fry the ends. And it actually makes the ends a little bit worse if the dryer is too hot. So yeah, it's not gonna do it, yeah. Sometimes though, I did have a client come to me about 4 weeks ago. She was in New York. She went to the Dominican salon and they fried her hair. The dryer was just too hot and it burned the ends. So I had to